If you know what's good for you, don't set foot outside this spaceport. It's practically a war zone. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan Kings gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Why are you bugging me with this?
We're all of us, in terrible danger. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
I got better ways to spend my time.
I never meant to suggest you were capable of helping. I was only warning you of the danger. Whatever the Kintan Kings do with the passcodes, it's sure to hurt all of us. We desperately need them back.
I should take care of this problem before it interferes with my own business.
Wait, what? But you're not authorized to... Oh, who am I to argue? We need all the help we can get. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
This is a disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ya power Golka, Toroni Kuna Wawunda Donko.
Isn't Huttese the mother tongue of criminals across the galaxy?
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fanak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
What a lovely couple. The wedding should be spectacular.
Please, this is no time for levity. Circumstances are dire. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kintan King gangsters.
What's the big deal?
The gang considers us invaders. They've turned our sector into a war zone. The Kintan Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
How did this guy wind up worm food?
We are not certain, but there were strange cuts and markings on his body. Almost ritualistic. Morgukai are a Nikto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
I'm itching for some live target practice.
I believe I can accommodate you. The gangsters' attack on Minister Plenid was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants. We don't need Kintan Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Welcome to Nurculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barish's combat implants. He'll be a happy hut. What's a mercenary spacer like you doing for the Republic's top ambassador?
What I do and why I do it is nobody's business but mine.
Suit yourself. Just trying to be friendly. One thing's for sure. The Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kintan King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
I'm not here to play your stupid guessing games.
Just figured you'd want to know what you're up against. Only thing the Kintan Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
Why spill this on me?
You just made the top of the Mountains to kill list. I'm concerned for your well-being. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
Make me an offer, and I'll think about it.
50-50 split of the profits, with your share paid in advance, because I'm a generous guy. I'll tell Barish the Kinton Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
Consider me signed on.
Great. Hey, that's Barish on the holo. Just play it cool. Bad news, boss. Couldn't get back all those combat implants. The Kinton Kings must have used a few.
Ya power golka, toroni kuna wawunda dongo. Chiliska tananga ime chaijo, ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kinton Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
Is there a reason you're whining to me about it?
We can't stand by while innocent people assault criminals. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
What a perfect excuse to blow things up.
This calls for precision tactics. We don't want any innocents getting hurt. Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Bumicha kulka, dumaji, tausazalas uval.
You seem about as trustworthy as a used speeder salesman.
Nikmechawa, wilmo mukili moklonki.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
Kuta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum. Una gutaka pola kupito opera, jiruni pibuka.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
Nocha conchi scotcha punchi. O grani tampio da pushi umpa, putula musta.
You haven't got the guts.
Nagoka gonka. Chobut I kafstuan pileji hulo kuta. Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño. Liz di woto.
You just signed your own death mark, you cowardly pile of filth.
Tauz azulas uval tumi chakulka dimaji. Chanusna, asubwi mota uipa, muja dob chalka. Ai tutamishka jiho lokuta. Kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
I don't care how many mountains I have to destroy. You're done.
Tauz azulas uval tumi chakulka dimaji. Chaskruni do pat kulira do kanki kung. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Gula woska. Wabo nutskwe uka tekalia.
Let's end this boring conversation.
Bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dweduipe. Ortanoma gipawato. Walawanga, tus wanawa, tablota wichawa. Galwa chine buhiga, na nulio upa kisa spina perupa. Cha porco udmandisa, mitisa rota kopara.
Everything depends on what you're prepared to pay.
Ni ompi budmalia bedwana ni bobo, checho paguma. Chilis kachanagawa ni chicos pa, inikudade. Ninga kituita, nimo tanuv ayola, tanque kuta.
In my experience, crime pays better than any legitimate business.
Sayantubi no avatikona. Chido ni dintoki. Kulira do gangi kon kaskong chido pan. Bumicha kulka dumaji taus azalas uval.
I've already forgotten what we were talking about, Barish.
Kichkra uba utre tete janta. Chiliska tananga ime chaijo ronchika. Chonki salamanana toba.
Word is spreading of the so-called Mountain's defeat. With their leader dead, the majority of the Kintan Kings are scrambling to leave our territory. We've won!
It's so hard to be humble, knowing how great I am.
You're quite something. There is no denying it. The Republic truly can't thank you enough. Please, accept this token of our appreciation.
Domija kulka dumaji taus azalas uval.
Oh, Barish, you're much too generous.
I did what you wanted, now pay up.
Yes, of course, I was impolite. As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please, speak to him.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. You've got a reputation for being an enlightened sort of mercenary. Hope it's true. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
Forget it. Crazy people make lousy business partners.
You decide I'm loopy, fine. First, hear me out. There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in, but they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
Who hired you to follow around those Republic fleet officers?
Nobody. I'm just returning a favor. Republic soldiers rescued me from the Empire when I was a kid. Saved my life. I keep tabs on any Republic military that come here on shore leave. And make sure they don't get into trouble.
You really need to find a full-time job.
My point is, I think those fleet officers are in over their heads. Club Euphora has major security, way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
Dying wasn't on my agenda for today.
I'm betting you can handle those thugs. Besides, you'll have the element of surprise. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Rail, of the cruiser Coruscant Flame. I don't know who you are, but you just became my favorite person in the galaxy. Blast, I could barely see straight. They pumped me full of... something. Makes my face numb.
I'm sure you deserved it.
We never asked for this. We just wanted to have some fun. These cute little dancers brought me and my shipmates here to blow off steam. Next thing we knew, the dancers were gone. Guards beat us half to death, threw us in these cages like animals.
You're not exactly a genius, are you?
Look, I'm from Dantooine. They don't have places like this back home. They smuggled us out one by one in waste containers. Nobody came back except for a gunnery ensign. He was different. Didn't even recognize me. Wherever they took him, something terrible happened.
This conversation's going nowhere.
No, you have to believe me. There was something seriously wrong with that ensign. I heard the guards mention the quarantine zone. I think that's where they took the others. Please, you have to save them.
I'm through with you. Get lost.
Thanks for busting me out. I owe you one.
Good evening. Dr. Charnick is at your service. The Empire clearly overestimated its security personnel. That or you're a Jedi in disguise. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
Someone thinks you need to die.
Perhaps I can change your mind with a goodwill gesture. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trazine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
What? What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. They killed everyone but me.
The galaxy is a dangerous place.
But what they did here, it's inhuman. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
Takes a lot to impress me, but you just did it.
Well, thank you. The Imperials were always quite stingy with their praise. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets. The Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
Why does the Republic ever come up with great plans like this?
I'd be happy to discuss it with them.
You deserve to die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
He may be sick, but we need men like him to fight the Empire.
I wish that didn't make so much sense.
Splendid. As this facility is no longer suitable, I recommend we move somewhere else.
I'll escort this doctor to my superiors, and recommend we use him. Thanks for the help, I guess.
Sometimes you have to play dirty. Don't let it bother you.
I'll try not to.
Heard there was quite a rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
I'll tell you when I know you better.
Secret mission, huh? Fair enough. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club Euphora from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
Finally, a human not wearing the Imperial uniform. Don't see much else when the Empire's working us to death. I'm Gannick. Foreman's my official post, but most of my time spent organizing the Resistance. First the Hutts, now the Empire, you know?
Time is money, so make this quick.
I won't waste your time. I promise. There's a chemical plant nearby. Sources say the Empire's designing toxins to kill specific sentient species. I sent an agent to dig up intel, find out what they're planning, but she's gone missing. The plant is crawling with Imperial guards, so infiltration's not an option. I need an assault on the plant, head on. We need to get into their mainframe, see what the Empire's plotting.
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
Be careful. Their defenses are strong, even for you. Find the plant's mainframe. Plug this data scanner in, and I'll get remote access. We'll find out who exactly the Empire's planning to murder with their chemicals. I've got access. Excellent. I'll have this security down in no time. Take a minute to rest. Must have been tough fighting through their defenses. Just another second, and... there, I'm in. Here we are. Everything about the toxins, what the Empire's doing with them, and these chemicals. The Empire's using them to kill every evokai on Nar Shaddaa. Probably a favor to the Hutts.
Glad I'm not you.
Just because you're human doesn't mean you dodge this. The Empire's crimes hurt everyone. Looks like these chemicals are used at some kind of extermination factory run by a Commander Vergust. I need you to storm that factory and shut it down, now!
I've been itching for a good fight.
Thank you. You will have thanks from the entire evokai community. Get inside the extermination factory, then find some way to shut it down.
Nice moves. Thought I was gonna be sick if those Imperials touched me one more time. I'm called Abyss, Republic agent. Gannick send you?
I'm shutting this factory down. That's all you need to know.
Suit yourself. If you want to break this place, you gotta go after its leader. Verghost, the commander here, he's a real monster. Once you hit the chemical plant, he's stepped up the slaughter. Now Verghost's holed up in his command post, killing evokai as part of his genocide program. You've got to take him down.
What a perfect excuse to blow things up.
That's the idea. Take out Verghost quick, and I'll call in Republic support. Now hurry! Stop Verghost, and his genocide program's toast.
My work's nearly complete. You can't stop me. No one can. My evokai friends will have to be patient while I destroy you.
You You realize you're a dead man, right?
As foolish as you are stupid. I'm going to enjoy this. The Empire's invested decades into this operation. It doesn't end here.
Shut up, Verghost. You're finished! What are you waiting for? Kill the monster!
Wait. I know everything about the Empire's other extermination factories. You can't afford to lose me.
He's bluffing! Kill him!
She's a fool. Surely you'll earn a reward for my capture.
This is for all those you've murdered.
No, you can't.
Serves the scum right. I'll have my men clean up this mess.
Republic troops just contacted me. You've taken the factory, and Calda, where is she?
Over here, Chief. Your buddy sprung me. Killed Commander Verghost, too. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Verghost was mad. Someone had to put him down.
Guess you're right. Still, we could have used someone who knew the Empire's secrets. I've got to take off. The factory's survivors are coming in now, and they need my help. The Evokai are in your debt. You've given us the strength to keep fighting for our home.
Gannick's right. You should be proud. Now go on. I'll take over from here.
Manalang yang perlu. Am ka kalami na yakira lebua.
Keep your voice low. These buildings are abandoned, but Imperial probe droids do sweeps periodically. Zan Loren, Republic Intelligence. Thanks for checking in. I've heard you've made yourself a hero to some of the alien refugees around here. Care to try your hand at a prison break?
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
Before you agree, just let me give you the down and dirty. This is about the Empire. The atrocities they hide behind Nar Shaddaa's neutrality. This is Shadow Town. Prison city filled with the Empire's worst assassins and madmen. Kept on ice till Papa Sith needs them.
What's my role in all this?
It's not just Imperials who wash up here. The Empire holds prisoners of war, our men in the worst of this whole mess, Camp 27. We know they're holding Akodomi here, one of the Jedi heroes of the Battle of Sullust, and we want him back.
Sounds like a worthy goal. Now what are the odds?
In a word, bad. The security in Camp 27 is tighter than I've ever seen. Their access codes are in parts, split among teams of guards so no one enters alone. Every few minutes, they swap out the entire code.
We're on Nar Shaddaa, right? No one does anything for free.
Guess you don't watch rescue rewards on Holovid. Each of these POWs carries a hefty reward from the Republic government. You'll need to find the camp wardens when they're outside the shields. Get the codes from them. The whole thing mine. No one man's got more than one part.
These Imperial torturers will taste real pain.
Just don't drag it out. You need to bring those codes back to me so I can get it imprint. In case you don't make it out again. Good luck, and go quickly. If the codes change before you're in, we're lost.
I've got the codes.
All right, just let me scan them. If this doesn't work, at least our techs have somewhere to start the next time.
What's holding us up?
There. The codes will only be good for a little bit longer. Hurry and use them to get inside, then access the security console, and let me know you're in. If you can pull this off, you'll be rescuing a true hero of the Republic.
Hang on. The slices are trying to tap the line. God, that's fantastic. I can't believe you made it into Camp 27. On your own, I mean. We've gotten plenty of guys in the other way. Don't let it go to your head, though. There's no telling what the Empire's hiding in there.
When I'm done, there won't be anything but bones.
Ha! From your lips to the Emperor's ears, my friend. Now, we've got no specs on this place. Nothing. For anyone in the cells, assume they're one of ours and spring them. Your main target is Akodomi. He's a Jedi. Led the rescue effort on Sullust that kept the Empire from enslaving half the planet, but got caught himself.
I won't leave any witnesses.
That seems like the right sort of attitude for a place like this. Now send a team to wait outside the shields. They can back you up if you need it on the way out. Good luck.
Please don't kill me. I can help you. Whatever you're looking for, I can find it.
Let's end this boring conversation.
No!
Who comes before me? I am Akodomi, the Lord of Camp 27. No one seeks me out. Soldiers beg with their final breath to perish, rather than to look upon my face.
Let's settle this once and for all.
Not even a pretense of trying to save me. How quickly the Republic turns its back on its ideals. Slaughter him, my students! Slowly. You liked that. I feel the darkness in you. The joy you felt at my apprentices' deaths. Will you kill me as well? Or does your hatred demand more? Would you rather see me scream? Draw it out for days while I beg you to end it?
I hope it's painful enough for your tastes.
Just as I would have said.
We've long had a slice into the intercom at Camp 27. I heard everything. Akodomi is still called Savior by so many people, but he had so much evil inside him. I'm glad he's dead. Now no one needs to learn about his fall. He can be remembered as we wish he had been.
I gave it my best, but the deck was stacked against me.
No one blames you. Without you, we should have lost far more Republic soldiers to Camp 27. Thank you for shutting down that factory of horrors. There are free men of the Republic who'll bless your names each night. We will turn this place. I swear it. Nar Shaddaa must join the Republic, so the Empire can never hide such monstrosities again.